Hi, welcome, bienvenidos. It's your girl Yessie, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out some new products that I've been hoarding for the past couple of weeks. I have been trying some of them, so I'll probably give you my thoughts on those products. But for the most part, they're products that are fairly new, and yeah, I'm gonna test them on camera for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, amigas, besties. So like I said, I'm gonna be trying out some products in this video. So I'm actually going to start with skincare because I did end up buying two skincare products recently. One of them was the MAC Hyperreal Serumizer, and then the MAC Hyperreal Skincanvas Balm. Now I have used these in the morning and at night, and they're both great. And actually, I like them better for the morning time. You know, obviously, when I'm going to be getting ready for work. It has, I mean, you can wear it however you want to, but I really enjoy how nice and hydrated it leaves my skin, and it gives me like this nice, I actually really already applied it just because I like to let it sit for a little bit before I go in with my makeup. But these are the products right here. I bought the mini sizes because I really wanted to try them out before I invest in these products. These products are actually really expensive, the full price. They're in their 40s, and even these mini sizes were pretty expensive. I think this was 25 and this was 20, I believe. So for a mini size, that's really expensive. But anyways, I've really enjoyed using these two products before my makeup application. And when I use this Hyperreal Skincanvas Balm, it leaves like that like tackiness that you need to apply your foundation, you know, to make it long lasting. So when I have tried this, it's definitely kept me hydrated, and of course it's made my makeup last longer. So I mean, it could be a variety of the products that I've used, but I've had really good what's it called, I've had really good skin days on the days that I have used these products. So yeah, I've really been enjoying these products. I'm going to be using them in, you know, my next couple of videos to confirm my thoughts, but so far so good. If you do really want to try them out, I would suggest just go to Ulta and try these out. Get the mini sizes though, because it's expensive, and it's better if you know, test it out before you invest in the big one. You know, I think a lot of companies should do mini sizes because that's the way to go. Especially with how fast makeup is coming out, minis are always great. But yeah, those are my thoughts on these two products. So yeah, more to come on that. My skin feels amazing. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go get into the eyeshadow, because that's the way I do my makeup. So I've already done my eyebrows per usual. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony, and I use the Anastasia Duo Powder in Ebony as well. Use the Brow Wiz to outline and the Duo Powder to fill them in. And then of course I use MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now I use this to carve the bottom of my eyebrows and to prime the lids. I love this. I can't go a day without not using my MAC Paint Pot. It really does make a difference with creasing, at least for myself. So now I'm going to get into the Too Faced Italian Spritz palette. I have been loving this palette so much. This is what she looks like right here. Really pretty colors. Now I have created a look using this. I used the purple and the peach tones, and then I did a short on just like a very natural look with a pop of this baby blue color in the inner corner, which I thought was really pretty. I actually got a lot of compliments when I did my makeup that day because of the pop of blue. So there were, you know, I had people ask me what shade I used, and it was this one. So in this video, I think I want to use the orangey tones because I haven't shown them love. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing, hence the like yellow mustardy shirt. So alrighty, so let's see. Okay, so I've already applied my MAC paint pot. I think I'm gonna go in with a gelato, which is this nice beigey shade, and I'm gonna use my big jumbo shader brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run it through the arch of the eyebrow, just so it could give me that lifted effect. And whatever is left, I'll just dust it all over the lid because why not? It'll help blend all the eyeshadows. Alright, so I'm gonna go into Lake and Bake, which is this shade right here, and then I'll probably go into this one, which is Como After Dark. So first this one, and I'm gonna build it up with this shade right here, depending. Actually, I'm gonna go into Capri Fun, which is this nice mustardy yellow right here. It looks really fun. So I haven't used that shade, but I'm gonna use it today. Alrighty, so that's what that pretty yellow, mustardy shut yellow color looks like. I love it, and I think I did a great decision by going in with that shade instead. Alrighty, the next color I'm going to be using is this orangey shade right here. It's called Feeling Saucy, and I'm going to use that shade in the outer part of the eyelid. So this part right here, and it looks really pigmented, but ooh, that's a nice orangey shades. I love these shades. So pretty. Now I'm going to go back in with the blending brush, which I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is the Morphe x Mickey and Friends MM5. And I'm just going to run over the crease to blend out, you know, the orange into that mustardy shade. I'm content with that so far. Right now I am going to apply a glitter, and before that I'm going to apply this Pat McGrath IntensifEYES Artistry wand. I'm going to run that through this empty space right here. I'm going to run it through. Now, instead of going in with a brush, I'm just going to go in with my finger. And I kind of, let's see, this is Sinsin and this is Grapadon Peach. This is Sinsin and this is Grapadon Peach. I think I'm going to go in with Grapadon Peach. Yeah. So, ooh, that's pretty. And I might just use Sinsin like here. Oh, that's really pretty too. That is really pretty. Just to blend it into that orangey shade. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna stop here with the eyes. I'll come back to it after I do my face. For primer, I'm gonna be using the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying primer. I love this. This is fantastic if you have oily or combination skin. This definitely keeps you mattified for a very long time. So I am going to apply this only to this part right here where I get really oily, which is my nose and a little bit of my forehead and this part right here. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to be using the E.L.F Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. I love this as well. This definitely prolongs your makeup. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of that and apply it to basically the perimeter of the face. Alrighty, so now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. I have mine's in Caracas. So with this, you need the tiniest bit, and because the tiniest bit goes a very long way. And if you over apply too much, your face can definitely look cakey. I've been guilty of that, and I've applied more than I should in the nose area, and it's looked cakey. So you've been warned. I'm going to be using this Morphe M439 to pat in the foundation. I've really been into brushes lately. Then my sponges, I like the coverage that the brushes have given me. Now, I just recently started using this Morphe M439, and this is Balm to blend out your foundation. I have been using the Ariel one, but that one I had to wash, which is this one right here. This is the A24 brush. I love this, but I washed it, and I started using this one in the meantime, and this is just as good. I haven't had an issue with these brushes. Oh, but they're so good, man, to blend out your foundation. Like, look at that. And I have a hair. But yeah, look how pretty that foundation looks. But make sure you use the tiniest bit and you really blend it out. But yeah, that's what that looks like. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? The Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer, and I'm gonna use this to bronze. I'm gonna be using the E.L.F Complexion Duo, so I'm just gonna apply this wherever I would bronze. And I love this. I truly do. I love the color of it. I love how long lasting it is on the skin. It's a really neat product, and I haven't been able to put it down, which I think I'm going to hit pan soon. Now, if it looks a little splotchy, don't you worry. I am going to blend it out. I'm just applying it everywhere first, and then I'll go in and blend. I still have to do my concealer, and that's going to help blend these edges out. And I'm going to use the other side, and I'm going to use that to contour. Ooh, so I have hair everywhere. The nose. And I don't do any crazy contouring with my nose. I just go along the sides of my nose. I want to enhance what I have, not really I'm not really trying to make it smaller nor bigger. I'm just, you know, going along with the contours of my nose. but this is something I do want to perfect. I feel like I used to do this all the time and then I stopped, and now I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, it looks a little harsh, but it's gonna blend out when I use my concealer. So for concealer, I've actually finished my Sephora Bright Future concealer. I also finished my Tarte Ultra Creamy concealer. So now I'm actually gonna open a new one. Now I use mine's in the shade light medium. Yeah. And I like the creamy one versus the original one. That's a little bit too drying for my under eye. And since I have a lot of fine lines, I try to stay away from that one and use this light one. Or I'll use them together because I do have, I think I bought 2 backups of the original one. So, you know, I have to use it some way or another. Alrighty, so now for the concealer, I am going to go in with a sponge, but I forgot to wet it. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back and my sponge is wet. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild sponge to blend this out. So this is what it's looking like. Don't worry if it looks crazy, we will blend it out. So now for the exciting part, I'm going to be using the, let's see, the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand. I got it in Peach Pop and Pink Pop. These two right here. I'm gonna go in with Peach Pop just because it fits the vibe of the makeup for today. So I've been dying to try these, but I was holding off until this video. I wanted to get my reaction, I guess, on camera. But this is Pink Pop, Peach Pop. So again, I'm going to be going in with the Peach Pop because it kind of fits the vibe. Now, I haven't used any of her wands before, so I'm a little nervous. Right? Oh, and it has a little twisty to turn off and on. I'm going to turn it to on, and I'm going to squeeze the product out. I'm nervous. Oh, I see it. So I'm just going to apply. I don't know. Should I just apply it to the face? Let me get my brush out, okay? All right. So I'm going to do two dots like so, and I'm just gonna go in with my E.L.F. Dome Stipple Brush and I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, maybe I should add a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a really light, very light shade. Alrighty, well for me, I would use this as like a cream contour and then of course set it with a powder blush. That's just what I do. Maybe when I'm on the go, I just leave it like this. Alrighty, and now for the powder, I don't have anything new, but I do have this Sephora Velour Makeup Face Puff. This is ginormous. This is really big, as you can see, but it's so soft. All right, I'm going to be using my Sephora translucent setting powder. I'm going to be use this to set basically the entire face, but then I'm going to use, I forgot I bought this new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade Fair. So once I go in with the translucent powder, I'm gonna go ahead and use the light powder as a setting powder, of course. Okay, I love this. This is super, super soft. Oh my god, you definitely need to try this. This was only, I want to say it was under $5, or maybe it was $5, but wow. And now for bronzer. For bronzer, I'm going to be using powder bronzer. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Tan Lines bronzer. I'm going to use my Eco Tools Precision Powder. And I'm just going to bronze the skin just a tad bit. And voila. And now for the blush, the powder blush, I think I'm going to go into Pomelo Peach. This is by Haus Labs. It's their new shade. Look how pretty this is. This shade is so stunning. So I'm going to be using my Morphe E4 blush brush, I guess. I'm going to get a little bit of the shade, smile, and apply it to the cheeks. I've really been loving this shade. Oh my gosh. And you can most definitely build this shade up. Now for highlighter, I've really been enjoying this Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide Face Architect highlighter. I have mine in Champagne Glow. This is really nice. This gives you like a nice healthy glow from within. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to apply it to the highest points of my face, like the cheeks right here, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose. I love that. And now I think I'm gonna set all my powders. For that, I'm gonna be using the Pore Professional Super Setter. I've really been enjoying this spray, so I'm gonna give it a quick shake. And now I'm actually gonna go into the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. I got mine in light, and I bought this specifically because I want to highlight the center of my face, and this powder is so finely milled. It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna grab that and just apply it right here in the center, as you can see, around the nose area, and it makes everything look flawless. All right, we're almost at the end. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner. I bought one in a mauve tone, and then I bought one in a brown. So I'm going to be going in with High Def Honey just because of the look we went with today. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to line my lips. Alright, now I'm going to be using one of these Buxom Plum Shot Sheer Tint Collagen Infused Lip Serum. I bought one in a mauve tone, and then I bought one in the pink one and the nude shade. So I'm going to go in with Dolly Babe, which is supposed to be the nude shade. So let's see. It smells very minty, and yeah, very comfortable on the lips. It looks really nice. I like the color. So yeah, now I'm gonna jump off camera and do liner, lashes, and then I'll come back to show you the whole shebang. So stay tuned. Alrighty, amigas, besties. So have the liner, lashes, and yeah, I'm basically finished with this look. So this was a success. I really enjoyed basically all the products that I tried today, but definitely some standout products are, like, for example, the blush from Haus Labs. The VIB sale is coming up, so you know, if you're in the market for a new blush or you want to try a new blush, I would definitely recommend these blushes. They're really nice. Also, if you don't have your hands on the Too Faced Italian Spritz palette, it's worth checking out. I mean, go to Ulta or Sephora and swatch it, see if you like the colors. I've really been enjoying this palette so much. It's really nice. and it does have like a citrusy scent if you're wondering. But yeah, I really enjoyed the look I was able to come up with. No issues with none of the shades. What else? The what is this? The Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a staple, you know, fantastic. Also, this velour puff from Sephora, which is under $5, I believe. It's freaking nice. It's so soft and big, so you're able to powder your face quicker, I guess. I really like this. I think I'm gonna get another one. That's how soft and that's how much I enjoyed it. But yeah, I love that. Also, these skin products from MAC, they're worth trying out as well. I've really been enjoying them, like I said before my makeup. It just gives you that nice tack for your foundation, so it can, you know, stick to it better, and it definitely makes your makeup last longer. And I've also felt like this has definitely kept me hydrated, so like throughout the day I haven't had like dry issues. And as you can see, my skin looks blurred even with, you know, foundation, powder, etc. I've really been enjoying these products, and it does have like a nice like flowery scent, but it's nothing that definitely lingers on the skin. So yeah, just in case, you know, you're allergic to scents or you're sensitive to scents, this does have like a light scent, but it definitely goes away upon application. So yeah, definitely been enjoying that. And last but not least, the Pore lip pencil. And this, okay, so after a couple of seconds, they definitely started working something. Like, you definitely feel the burn. I'm like, wait a minute. It was a little intense, but I mean, it simmered down a little bit. So I've had this for like maybe 3 minutes, not even, and you can definitely feel it with the lip plumper, because I kind of overline my top lip just because they're uneven, and I definitely felt it. So wow. But it's intense for like a couple of minutes, but then it simmers down. Like right now, I don't feel the tingly sensation I was having a couple of minutes ago. But yeah, and I think it works, right? I don't know, you're gonna have to tell me down in the comments. But yeah, I really enjoy all these products, and you'll see them in upcoming videos because, you know, I still want to keep testing them and using them. So yeah, ladies and gents, this is my video for today. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.